Looks like we're trying to rotate between these failure high and low here. So I shorted it when we broke over the top of this value high at um, 28.75 is what I ended up getting right there. So we'll want to watch this POC area. We start heading back down. You got the open here, and then ultimately this value area low. You wouldn't want to go for much more than that, and you want to be really careful about this bouncing somewhere here because it's obviously we're in a uptrend. But you can see how this looks like a pretty even profile. You got a big node here, low volume on this side, and the low volume down on this side. You do adjust this target at 2050 or so. If you enjoy these videos, do me a favor and hit that like button and subscribe if you want to see future videos of how I trade market profile and volume profile. If you have any questions, just leave them in the comments below. You have yesterday's POC down here, so if you really got going, but you'd have to get through. This is a settlement. I mean, you just really have to get through. It'd have to just plow through here because you do have this POC from yesterday, which when I seen the pre-market move down after the news, I was looking at this level. So we made it down to the POC, half back. You can see they're kind of buying it there. You would expect that. Got my initial stop up here at 32. I don't think you would need to wait this long. I think, pretty much any movement over this high here, you would get out of this. And then especially if you got down in here and started to see a bounce off the open or something with a lot of, you want to see that bounce and you want to see a lot of volume trying to push it up, trying to go with it. You want to get out of this. Pretty much it for me. This doesn't start to fall back into here. So this bounced off this VWAP area. So we want to get through that this time. Obviously, you have the open here. There's a possibility of the same thing, but everybody's just looking for any excuse to buy this up. You can see they tried here. This failed, so that gives me some hope. Just need to get back down to this level. I think you could cover at that point if you make it all the way back up here. Just get out of it. We do have to realize you're at the open, so it's pretty volatile. So you got to be a little slower in covering your positions or protecting. So now we're back down to the open right here. I think we could go ahead and let's protect this. If you had multiple contracts, you could obviously take one here, midway point. That's 5 points. So definitely take one here. See if we can get through that open. So you do have this POC. It would make sense to take one there. It's 25. We're moving pretty good, so I would expect we would make it to this. But you can bring this down. It would have made sense to take one right here at this market profile POC overnight. See if they can push through the rest of the way to this value area low. Right now our stop is here. FBAC's in here somewhere. It must be right at this. It's right here actually. You can see how this, like I was saying, the volume profile fades off here. And this is the main node of the profile. And then it fades off down here. So that's why you're looking to take this entire range of this. But this would have made sense taking it here. And if you had multiples, obviously you could have taken some here. You could have got out here. Or, you could have waited, taken one here and see if you get this last one. Just looks like to me that it's going to want to finish that move down to this value very low down here. If you enjoy these videos, do me a favor and hit that like button and subscribe if you want to see future videos of how I trade market profile and volume profile. If you have any questions, just leave them in the comments below. Another reason to, that this would have been a good idea, it's 22, is, it is a counter trend trade. Put this in there and we'll put this in there and we'll take it if it looked like it was going to close out my target there. If we get the last push. Like I said, another reason to take that market profile, we'll take it right there, is this is a counter trend trade. So, adding all those things up, it would make sense to take this market profile just to front run this just a little bit. It might not have as much, push to the downside. I think we ended up getting 20, I think 21. I have to look at it again, but 21 or so. So that'd be about 30 ticks.